So I thought I'd just show you the MX5 today. I just took it on a little drive. It's been off the road a couple of weeks due to a slow puncher. It turns out it's quite a fast puncher now. So yeah, but I've enjoyed taking it out, and I'll just show you what we're starting with. This is a Mark II or NB MX5, the base for the turbo project. This is its last drive out before coming off the road for the winter. So I just thought I'd show you when I have the chance. So as I've shown you before, it's a 1.8 non-VVC. Next time you see this, hopefully we'll be taking it apart. So I've had this Mark II for a couple of months. It's got some previous modifications, but nothing too much. Previous owner's done me a few favours because he has already replaced the diff and gearbox oil. It's got a back box, but it's just a cheap welded on one. That'll be getting changed anyway. Full system to go with the turbo. The wheels, I've been umming and ahhing about changing these, but I think it actually suits the car, especially because it's going to be more of a fast road setup. I was looking into getting some different wheels, but seeing them now, I think we'll stick with these. The tyres are all worn, cracked anyway. There's plenty of tread in them, but they're cracked, so I'll be getting possibly some semi-slicks. The car's previously been lowered. It's just springs, so I'll be swapping that out for some coilovers. It's also had Mintex discs and pads all round, again, previous owner, and if I remember right, it has got braided lines. If you can make them out, maybe. See, it has had a respray in the past. It's very red for a Mark II. Like I've said in the previous video, I've had a lot of MX5s, Mark 1s, Mark 2s, Mark 2.5s. And I just prefer a Mark II. The previously slow puncher turns out is now a fast puncher. So that's my Mark II MX5. Like I've said previously, I do prefer Mark II at the moment. I think it drives the best all round. I think looks wise, it's a good compromise between the two cars. Sorry, the other two, the Mark 1 and the Mark 2.5. I think it's just bang in the middle. You've got the rawness of the Mark 1 with the slight more creature comforts of the Mark 2, 2.5. You've got a hybrid of the two looks. You've got the round classic look and the more modern headlights, etc. But I think a Mark 1's still erring on the side of classic at the moment. Classic look. It's that this car's 27 years old, around about there. It's, you know, it's getting on a bit. So yeah, this car is, I believe, a good base car. I've had plenty of MX5s. I've had extremely clean ones, which have ended up not being so clean 6-12 months later. Just rust is just horrendous on them. And then you've got the really crusty end. So this has had light work, a respray. It's going to be good for a couple of years, and it's cost me that little that I could also do that again in a few years and just keep on top of it. I'm not going for a pristine example. I just want it to look, I want it to be good, a good condition old car. It doesn't have to be concourse condition. I still want to be able to take it on track, but it'd be clean for a track car. I've tried in the past and it's very difficult to keep a car tip top and enjoy it. So you need to find the balance there, really. But yeah, I think it's a good car to start with. Previous points mentioned: diff oil, gearbox oil, braided lines, discs and pads all round. So the previous owner was planning on hill climbing the car, but had it a couple of years, never got round to it. That's why the hard top's on here. I have got a soft top to fit to it. It'll be mainly a summer car anyway, but I like the look of the soft top. I like the look of the hard top, sorry, with the white. I wasn't a fan at first, but it's definitely grown on me. So yeah, I think it's a good base car. I've had it on a ramp, on a friend's ramp, and I cleaned any service rust I seen and schultzed the car when I was there. It's very good underneath, which is quite hard to find. And that was pure luck, to be honest. I had a quick poke round on the driveway, on the chap's driveway, but yeah, you're never too sure. Engine's really strong. It's not using any oil. I drove it around for 2 months now. Driving it around today. Yeah, I can't wait for it to be turbo. It's so much fun, even as it is now. So when the suspension's sorted and it's got double the horsepower, I think it's going to be a good thing. I'm just going for a basic build. They usually hit 220 to 240 horsepower with a basic cheap build, like nothing too extreme, and you're not likely to blow a motor at that point. So yeah, if you start going high 200s, this is all from reading, I've never done this before, but high 200s, the torque gets that high that you start bending rods, and transmissions can't deal with it so well. So that's a good point, actually. Transmission wise, it's a 5-speed. Again, I actually prefer the 5-speed. Even the 6-speed is stronger, but I prefer the way a 5-speed drives, just personal preference. It hasn't got an LSD, which is quite disappointing, but it's not the end of it's not a big job. I'll get the turbo on, I'll drive it for a few weeks. If I feel like I need one, I'll stick one on. Nothing too fancy, just one from a standard car. There's plenty of them around. You can find them on eBay, Facebook Marketplace, £200-300. So yeah, that'll be the plan with that. The next video on this car will be the parts list. So I've got all the parts I think I need. So I'm going to say I got 95% of the parts, because there's bound to be something I missed. I'll lay all that out in front of the camera. We'll have a quick talk through about what they're for, where each part's going, and the price, so you'll have an idea of price so far. I'll give you the price of the car, of all the parts for the turbo. I can't see there being any big surprises. I can give you the price of the tyres I'm going to get. I can't see there being any big surprises price wise. We can maybe add another £100 to the total, but we'll go through that in the next video. I will also get a video of the Alpha, just a quick walk around of that, the story behind that, and the plans for that, but they're not as extreme as this. Basic maintenance. And I will get some footage of putting it away for the winter in a carcoon for anyone interested in possibly getting a carcoon yourself. I'll film myself first time putting it up, see how easy it can be. So yeah, I'm looking videos, I'm thinking every 2 weeks for about 20 minutes. If anyone could let me know in the comments, like how often you feel videos should be and how long. because I'm kind of just feeling it all out at the moment. I can't guarantee progress every week. Every 2 weeks I can, and it'll hold me accountable to getting it done, keeping the ball rolling at least fortnightly. So I think 2 weeks is minimum. And yeah, if you could let me know below the ideal video length. Would it be shorter videos more often, or maybe 20 minutes, half an hour fortnightly? Yeah, so let me know. I'll see you soon. Joe left the pump in the car.